I do not accept your hate. I transform it into love, and I give it back to you without accepting any of that which you wished to project upon me. The darkness only exists to assist the light. Remember such in such times of challenge, for this is the knife's edge. For within these moments, remind yourself this is the quest. It is not uncommon that upon a person's course upon this plane, that one during their steps of evolution can begin to resent those whom have assisted you on your course. Sometimes this assistance comes in the form of pain, challenges. They may not have acted at their in their highest expression. But notice the steps you have been able to take because of such learning. Perhaps similar to this person who we described in the workplace, saying you're not doing a good job. If spoken in inaccuracy. It is most important and helpful to you all not to resent those who have assisted you on your course, even if they assisted you in ways that you do not prefer. Do you understand? This is so helpful to comprehend. Because on your path of expansion, before you get here, but you have stepped up so greatly for so courageously from here. So when you get here, it is easy to look down upon the people whom you used to resonate with. This is not helpful and this is not kind. Neither to yourself or the all. Sometimes people have come to play roles to help you to elevate upon your course. Roles that you would not prefer them to play, but that were necessary for your own evolution. And so can you see how unhelpful it then is to be resentful to such people who in many cases are doing this because you have made an agreement with them. Or whom have been invited energetically. Because this was the display and manifest that which will serve you the best upon your path of learning, upon your path of evolution. And so truly, not from this place of detachment that we spoke of before, where you look and sound different, where you're not connected to your heart, but in even greater connection to your heart. Say thank you. You need not always say thank you directly to the person, but in your heart, in your frequency, in that which you emit. Give love, give thanks. And continue upon your course. The world can seem against you at times, when indeed it is assisting you in knowing yourself even more greatly. Sometimes the extremity of such dynamics can be so extreme that it can seem like your human expression what does not kill me makes me stronger. What does not kill you makes you stronger. This is not always the case, but in this example, your expression is quite relevant. Sometimes the extremity of such dynamics can be as extreme as this could end me, or this could begin. An understanding on another level than I perhaps even imagined I would be able to reach upon this plane within this existence. And truly, and so truly, each attempt to bring down your frequency is like a slingshot, an opportunity to raise in frequency, to have clearer vision, to see, to feel, to know the all as one, to to expand at your optimum. We will breathe and if you wish to engage. Remember one such example for yourself. One such example from your past, perhaps recent, perhaps distant. If you can, remember an example of something you did not know, if you could work through. You did not know if you could navigate. You did not know if you could recover from. And which you have perhaps recovered from, or you perhaps are still navigating, but which now you experience so differently. And if you can, and this will not be possible for all at this stage, but at some stage it will. See if you can notice the lessons and the blessings that came from such perhaps clarity, clarity of self, perhaps a refinement of being in the noticing of oneself, one's needs, one's boundaries. Perhaps an openness of heart that came from the breaking of your own. We assure you it cannot be broken completely, for you are eternal, and your heart is a portal. Perhaps you'll notice a greater sense of compassion that has come because of the pain that you yourself have experienced. What a direct gift this is. I such compassion heals the all, including yourself. Passion, love for the all, our interconnectedness, our oneness, the light that we are. Breathe into such example if you can. You may only be able to notice something that's hurt you, Sukurtiana, but most of you will have in recent or distant past a memory of something that has hurt Sakaishainaka, and that later made sense in one way or another. Soishaikartiana, Uhuishaina. Let us be in the gratitude of such teachings without inviting them. Sakaishainakartiana. Remembering that all is light, and so I need not embrace the dark. Sakaishaina. I embrace not the dark, I notice it. Sushui. Sakartiana. I am in acknowledgement of Sakurtiana Taka, all that is, and I am in the truth and knowing of Sakurtia Taka Takoishinu, and I am in the knowing of the truth that Saishe, all is light. Sufui Shaina Takartiana. And so, no matter the degree of darkness that I am faced with, Shai Saik Usukoina, I Asurja I respond with light. I respond with love. I am not resentful of that which is here to help me to understand myself and all. I am not deterred by that which attempts to test me upon my path. Sokortianataka, even if at times it has slowed me, even if at times it has kokoishaina, pushed me off my course. Sokortiatakaina. Such diversions lead always back to the same path, to the same place. Sokortianakaina. And this place, this Sokortiana, this path of confluence, Shakayana Kartiana, is guiding all Sokortiana back onto itself, ourself as one, as light. Sakoishana. And so it is quite tangible that by responding with light, I am landing at my optimum, so Aishina, bringing myself and all to the light, Shakayana, enlightenment, all is light. So Urshana, Shaina, can you see the light? Fui Takortina, Sak Isaina, all is light. Suk Urshtika. Do you begin to understand your powers in responding with love? I take not your hate and add to it and give it back to you. I do not accept your hate. I transform it into love and I give it back to you without accepting any as that which you wished to project upon me. Reminding you that all is light, informing all with such height of vibration. Bringing all to light most swiftly. At the optimum ability available to me, which is ever expanding. And thank you for your attempt for me to know myself not as light. For now, I have even more light. For I was reminded of that which I am. By contrast, the child, will remind you of a quote from the first book. So the darkness only exists to assist the light. Remember such in such times of challenge, for this is the knife's edge. Sakartia kaiko kortiana, for within these moments, koyuteki. Remind yourself this is the quest. Sakortiana. Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you resonate with the Morcott material, please consider following us on YouTube, on Instagram, and on TikTok, and subscribing to our Substack. Live channel transmissions take place on the second Saturday of every month via Zoom. For more information about how to get access to these gatherings and a growing collection of full transmissions and other exclusive content, please visit the Morcott Materials Substack. If you're interested in Morcott's books or scheduling a one-on-one session, please check us out at morcottmaterial.com. Thank you so much for your engagement. We truly appreciate you.